set the record straight. I can't pretend that I'm alright. I give in to the night. She's got me on the edge.
We are back, and this is, of course, the Intel Averatec Classic 2008 Season 2. I'm Jason Lee, filling in for Nick Tasteless Plot, who is at the WCG right now. My understanding is that we've actually had some technical difficulties. We've had to reboot our server, so our apologies to you if you've had to kind of come back onto the server after having some problems. I guess the signal wasn't very good for some reason, so we've had to reboot in order to get you a better feed. So hopefully our next game will be easier to watch than the previous one was for you guys. But on the other hand, hopefully the game is going to be as exciting. We've had some good games there between GG Play and mine. We do have, of course, 3 more games to come. Our next matchup is also going to be a Terran versus Zerg match. So perhaps we'll see some similar plays or not. We'll have to wait and see. We have a couple of players, Rumble as well as Skyhigh. Here is Rumble, and he is a Zerg player for SK Telecom. Now, his total record is actually 101-95, but he might not be as well known to a lot of players. Now, the reason is he actually is more part of the team game. So he's part of the SK Telecom team, has not played a lot of the individual matches, but his ranking is still quite high, up at 31st. So definitely a very good player in his own rights, but maybe not as recognized for the ability that he actually does have. As of late, he is doing well. He's you can see the record there, ranked at 31st. Against Terrans, he is 34-45 compared to his 101-95 record overall. So, generally speaking, he has not been very successful against Terran. Only a 43% winning percentage, 4-6 in his last 10 matches against Terran. So that'll be interesting. His opponent is Skyhigh, the boy wonder, you could say. He was just drafted last year, only 17 years of age, the rookie. He is not a seeded player. Rumble is actually seeded, but Skyhigh went actually through the rounds. He knocked off Nada in the round before, so very capable of knocking off some very good players. He's ranked at 125th. So he's one of those guys. He's been on the rise as of late, but we'll see how he does against Rumble. Against Zerg, he's got a 12-13 record, 3-7 in his last 10, and so he's pretty even, generally speaking. But definitely not as experienced as his opponent Rumble is. As of late, how are they doing? Well, both doing quite well. Like I said, Rumble was able to be ranked as high as 31st right now, and Skyhigh is currently ranked 125th, not that high, but obviously he's done well to get here, including knocking off Nada, one of the top players, Terran players, of course. Okay, once again, it will be Destination, Neo Requiem, and Medusa as the maps in that particular order, as we see again. So we'll see if they go with similar strategies as we saw in the first set, because, of course, with GG Play and Mind, that was also a TVZ. This will be our last TVZ for the day, and we'll see how the strategy goes for that. Age-wise, by the way, of course, Skyhigh only 17 years of age. His opponent, Rumble, is 23, so he does have quite a bit more experience than him, and we'll see if that comes into play for this match as well. Let's see, something else we can bring you here in the Oh, well, Rumble actually started playing in 2003. So, once again, if you're not familiar with them, I did mention that he was a player on the SK Tele1 team as in the team games, in the team battles, and because of that, maybe not as well known, but he actually has been playing for 5 years. So, definitely a very experienced player when it comes to televised games and pro gaming, while, as mentioned, Skyhigh still very, very young and maybe not quite as experienced, and we'll see if that comes in as a factor as well. Currently, Rumble is 0-2 in the 08-09 Pro League, while Skyhigh is 1-2 right now. Or sorry, actually, Skyhigh is actually not in the Pro League right now, so maybe if he does well here, it'll be his ticket in next time round. But right now, he's trying to build a name for himself, or actually both these players, I guess. What else can I tell you? In the 2008 Pro League, Skyhigh is 1-2. So, well, it looks like we're just about set to go. And it's going to be destination, the map for our first matchup. Once again, it is a Terran versus Zerg, Rumble and Skyhigh.
.com is now online.
Okay, we are starting off with Rumble is up at the top. Or sorry, that is Rumble at the bottom. There is Skyhigh there at the top with the green Terran. And Rumble is at the bottom here with the Zergs. Here you have a look at Skyhigh. There's Skyhigh. A lot of fans, actually. Before the match between GG Play and Mind, didn't actually hear the cheer. You know, whether you hear like the, Kim Jun-young fighting or Park Sung-yoon fighting. Didn't actually hear that. But for this particular match, actually, both sides, Yoon Jung-min, Rumble, as well as Jo Byung-se, Skyhigh, both receiving some cheers in support of them for this match. So clearly, they do have their fan clubs here. And nothing terribly unusual as we start off this match. Rumble starting off searching first, actually. Oh, okay. He's going to send his drone out to search before he makes his second hatchery. Or a spawning pool, for that matter. Skyhigh. Here's Rumble's drone. There is his second hatchery now. And Skyhigh is going to start off scouting as well. So both players scouting pretty early on in this match. They definitely want to get some information, make sure that the other is not going to be doing any sort of a early attack. Skyhigh is going to try to chase off that drone. Make sure he gets him out of the base before he sees anything else. Skyhigh not going for any sort of a proxy barracks. Oh, look at that. Pepero Day. Just so you know what that was, it's a big breadstick, I guess, or maybe a cookie, a big long cookie that's called a pepero in Korea. And what it is it's actually, there's a Pepero Day. Now that's November 11th because it's 1111, 1111. And on Pepero Day, they give these chocolate-coated cookies to people. It's kind of like a Valentine's Day sort of thing, I guess. Sort of a Korean culture thing. But I guess they're saying, if you win, we'll give you a pepero. Fans being cute, I guess. Second hatchery is up for Rumble. SCV having a peek at it. And the double barrack formation for Skyhigh. Extractor is up, and extracting Rumble is doing. 3 drones extracting. Zerglings coming off the natural to help out, chase that SCV away. And as Rumble is reaching 100 gas, he should be upgraded to a lair. Just did right now. And meanwhile, Skyhigh is transferring his SCVs off to his natural as well. Both playing a safe game right now. Nothing terribly unusual. 5 more hit points left on that SCV. Should be gone with 1 more hit. There it is. And indeed, as Rumble is upgrading to the lair, well, actually, Skyhigh sending over another SCV to try to scout out. Probably going to lose it. Oh, no, look at this. We'll see if Rumble's got quite a few Zerglings. I wonder if he's thinking about making an early push of some sort. Skyhigh realizes that and works on a bunker. This will be interesting. Trying to get those Zerglings together. And look at this. Let's see if he gets there before the bunker's complete. He's going up. The fire bat's there, however. And this is not going to be successful at all. Easily fended off. Getting the fire bat in the middle there. Good micro by Skyhigh to keep him protected. And wisely, Rumble backs off. After losing a fair number of Zerglings, by the way. Finally get that second scouting SCV. And as the Zerglings come out to do some scouting, he's going to have an early look. Yeah, he's going to see that he's going for a mini push here. 2 fire bats and a marine. Not too much. He's going to need some sunken colonies. And indeed at 5 o'clock, sunken colony is not yet up. Not yet up. He's going to need some help. Need some help. And he might lose this unless he gets to micro those pretty good. Zergling's there to help out. And I think they're going to be able to knock it down unless he gets some more help there. They do get rid of the sunken. Skyhigh. Yeah, he's easily going to be able to knock off this expansion at 4 o'clock. Rumble is going to be backed off right now. Slowed down. That is definitely going to slow down Rumble a lot. Not only does it mean that he doesn't get the minerals coming out, not only does it mean that he's not getting some more resources. Oh, he is going to try to save it. He is going to try to save it. Look at this. He's brought those Zerglings over, and will he be able to? Oh, no! Oh, he's lost all those Zerglings, and now Rumble is definitely in a lot of trouble. And he will. Okay, it looks like he'll be able to successfully save that. But let's see if Skyhigh goes down to finish the job. Now, what I was about to say earlier is not only is going to lose the minerals, the 300 for getting that together, but also the larva for getting more mutalisks out. You want to be able to pull out as many mutalisks as possible. He is up to 8 right now, but that could have been seriously damaged if he lost that hatchery. Is he going to try? Yeah, he is going to try to save it with some more sunkens. But instead of being able to attack with those 9 mutalisks, he's forced to play defense now. This is a lot of trouble right now for Rumble. He would like, generally speaking, you want to be able to attack with your mutalist, but right now, Rumble is forced to play defense. He's trying to protect his expansion with those mutalisks. Definitely behind right now. Let's see if Skyhigh decides to try again for another push. Turret's already up. Oh, look at this. trying to knock off these extra Marines. And he's able to do it successfully. Rumble getting back into this somewhat. Skyhigh was just a little bit late getting there for that second attempt. If he was able to take out the hatchery, definitely would have put Rumble way behind. He's still behind right now regardless, though. The turrets are up for Skyhigh. Not really any opportunities to attack with those Mutalisks for Rumble. Knocking off a few extra Marines. Ten Mutalisks, now down to 8. He lost 2 more there, so that's going to hurt. Zergling's trying to go to the backside and try to get to those turrets. That's not going to be effective. 2 more kills for those Mutalisks. Mutalisk count down to 7. Doing a decent job of not picking off some SCVs there. But he really doesn't have a lot else that he can do. He's fairly behind. So he's got to be able to pick off some extra units with his Mutalisks. More Mutalisks taken out by those Marines. And it looks like Skyhigh is going to look to finish off the job there at 4 o'clock. He's going to try to finish off what he started. And it looks like he might be able to do it this time. Oh no, the second Sunken gets up just in time. He's going to need some help. The extra units have to come from behind. Let's see how good his control is. He's going to lose it. He's definitely going to lose it this time. The expansion is going to fall. There it goes. A lot of trouble here for Rumble. Skyhigh in control. Rumble's got his lurkers. He's got his lurker upgrade, but the tank's already out. Science vessel already out. Rumble way behind. In every sense of this game right now, Rumble is just falling behind. He's got 4 lurkers, but you can see the unit count there. If you look at the right side, 60 drones compared to 97 SCVs. Total unit count is just so much higher for Skyhigh. He's got the lurkers there to try to get some more units, but he's just trying to lower the unit count right now for Skyhigh. He has taken out a few more units, down to 90 and 55 instead, so he is coming back somewhat, but here comes the push by Skyhigh. Skyhigh's going to come out. Rumble expanding to 8 o'clock. And with the 2 science vessels out right now, Rumble is going to have to do something miraculous with his control here. Let's see how good his micro is going to be. Irradiate for the science vessels upgraded as well. Here comes the big push of Marines. He's got a couple of tanks with them as well. 4 of them on this attack. He's backing up. Got to back those tanks out. Got to back those tanks out. Doesn't matter. Knocks off the lurkers easily. Yeah, there's just not much that he's doing. Yeah, there's GG right there. You knew that was going to come eventually. There really was not much else that Rumble could do. Skyhigh, the youngster, 17 years of age, drafted last year. He was able to knock off Nada in the last round, and now he is up 1-0 against Rumble. Rumble not as famous a player, but he is ranked 31st compared to 125th. Right now, I guess you could throw those rankings out the window, though. because Skyhigh is doing very well. Got to be very pleased with his game there. Getting to that expansion early on was, of course, the key. He got there. He didn't quite get it on his first attempt. It was actually the third attempt that eventually got it, and once he did, you knew it was going to be game over within a matter of minutes, and that's exactly how it came about. Bit of a disappointing game, I thought, for Rumble. You saw GG play earlier, able to do a little bit more under those situations, and maybe made a mistake expanding over to the 5 o'clock area. Might have gone to a different area, a little bit closer to home, able to defend a little bit better against that. But it just simply slowed down a little bit too much for that particular round. So in the end, it is Skyhigh with the 1-0 lead, and we're going to have our second round is going to be on Neo Requiem coming up. So we'll see if Rumble is able to fare a little bit better on that map. So once again, both players in that match, they were scouting pretty early on as well. So also the information that Skyhigh was constantly gathering, of course, after he had his first SEV taken out, he sent the second one down as well, making sure that he knows exactly what was going on. And then that first push right away with those Marines going after that the expansion, very effective. So good timing push on that particular one. So it looks like I think we're just about set for round number 2. As I said, it is going to be on Neo Requiem. If Skyhigh wins, he will advance on to the round of 16. Rumble just trying to force